Hey Martha, when did you come?
I have come today only.
So what we can do for you guys?
Sir, we have very important thing to discuss.
Today I discovered what a single leaf can do. It can save a man's life. Today I understand what is the importance of traditional knowledge. So I want you people to share this knowledge with my friends. Do you people help me?
Dr. John, do you hear that?
Yes, it would be a nice endeavor. And you have a very good point, children. And it would be a golden opportunity for us to showcase something that we have.
You have a very good point, Dr. John. Yes, but you know, I can't take decision here and with them I can't take decision. I think I will ask my friend or something. So, Mr. Bones, I have Mr. Mark.
No, sir, I have an objection.
Why, Mr. Bones? What?
I don't think it's a good idea. What does God want? This is for us. This is not for our well. This is for not for our village. Why should we get care one of others?
You have never been a good man.
No.
I think Sita was saying something. So, Sita, what do you have to say too?
Your Honor, I think Mr. Bone is right.
Ah!
Why should we bother about urban people? They don't even think about us. At one place, they are building skyscrapers. At the same time, they are increasing deforestation. Don't you think so? It is a complete disbalancing of nature. Why should we pass our knowledge to them?
Listen, my dear, it's not all about that. Knowledge always increases by sharing, and obviously they are our children only. And as a representative, it is our responsibility to help the mankind. Am I right, sir?
You are absolutely right, Dr. Jones. You are a good man. Yes, all you have said, they are right. But this is not the knowledge by ourselves, this is the knowledge that is given to us by our gods. So whatever we have to do, we also have to consult the gods. Why don't you people follow me and think about this? Why can't you think about this, Cynthia and Mr. Bones? Please, the people tell me I have to do something to save people's life. And Dr. John, please, I would like to say something. Don't you think you go to this to the place first?
Yes, you both should think about it.
Think about this, please, think about this.
Okay, it's okay. We will go with you. Yes, sure. You should go.
Yeah, we should go now.
Okay.
Now Martha, along with Panchayat, going through the dean office.
Dean office. May I come in, sir?
Oh, Martha, please come in.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you?
So he is Mr. Prince of
Oh,
our village,
Mr. Prince, how are you?
and he wants to share some knowledge with us
Which kind of knowledge are you talking about?
about magic of herbs, about traditional ecological knowledge.
Traditional ecological knowledge? That's a very good idea, dear. And I'm very pleased that you people, people of village have taken some initiative to teach the people of cities and towns. And in my school, I'm very happy. Let's do one thing. We should visit our class now only. Okay? Okay. So let's go.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, students. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
So here today, we are here for discussing something on traditional ecological knowledge. And here are some people of the village who will be guiding you through all that. So here we have Mr. Prince, who is the village official, Dr. John, who is a retired doctor and acting as a socialist, and another Mr. Bond, who is also a socialist, and our feminist, Lady Cynthia. So they will be discussing with you.
Hello, children. Yeah, as he has said, I am the prince of this village. we are here to tell you the importance of herbs, the ecological traditional wisdom we have. I'm very happy. I'm very happy, and I thank Martha for coming home and see that a single leaf can save someone's life. Yeah, I know I'm the prince of the village, but I don't have much knowledge about herbs. That's why I came with mine. Cabinet. Now the center will tell you more about this.
Hello students, do you know what is this? Do you know? No. It's a small herb, Desi, which is known as Tulsi. It is found at most of the places around our home. You know, it's very effective in disease like cancer, which is known as deadly disease. It is very helpful in malaria, respiratory syndrome, indigestion, headache also. We can also use its oil used against insects and bacteria. Its fresh leaves are taken by millions of people every day. Its leaves also give us relief in cold, fever and cough. After that, Mr. Bond will tell about more on herbs.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
So, you know what is this? So, this is a plant of the Ficus religiosa, which is commonly known as the peepal. You know what is important of this plant? Okay, so this plant gives you the oxygen throughout out of its lifetime, and you can also use the bark of this plant in the gum disease. And when you take out the juice of this plant, and at that time you can also use this in the for your eardrops also. Now, further, Mr. John will tell you more about the herbs.
Good morning, students. Do you know what is this?
Yes, sir. It's turmeric. My mom uses this in kitchen.
Yes, very good, Martha. Let me tell you some more advantages of turmeric. It is one of the edible spices of India, also called as haldi, and can be used for curing cold, cough, pain, stress, etc. Turmeric is also beneficial in the treatment of gallbladder problems, infection, digestion, and many more skin diseases. Now, Mr. Bone will tell you some more about herbs.
Adding on to it, one of the most important trees, neem. Neem and its parts like flowers, leaves, barks can be used to control many diseases like leprosy, stomach ulcers, smallpox, chickenpox, and many others. It is used as a blood purifier. We can also use it as a toothbrush without the need of toothpaste.
Adding on to it, neem trees are also used by researchers for curing AIDS. And apart of that, neem trees, leaves, its oil and extracts are used in manufacturing many health products and beauty soaps, including our toothpaste, lotions, etc., which we use in our daily lives. Now, Mr. Bone will tell you some more about herbs.
So, friends, you can also use the turmeric, ginger, garlic, and many other plants which is easily available in your life or in your home also.
So students, now you realize the importance of traditional ecological knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Martha, come forward and let more people know the magic of these herbs. So from today onwards, we will regularly have one lecture on traditional ecological knowledge.
So, all the audience, you must have got an idea of the message reflected through this play. It was merely an example of the incident that took place in Martha's life, and it changed the entire scenario. So, it's a high time that we should join our hand in hand together and work for traditional ecological knowledge to save the soul of the life.